Okay, guys, we are back with League Match 5 of the Green, White, Black Value Town here with the Abrupt Decays and Assassin's Trophy sort of splash. Let's just dive into it. See what we can do. Actually, I have it pulled up here already. So we're currently 2-2, losing to Bluetron and Dredge. Man, Dredge is tough. Dredge is tough. And we play way too fair. But that's okay. We go ahead first here. It's an interesting hand. It's slow, but we have interaction for the early game. So I think I'm going to keep it. We do have Collected Company. We have Eternal Witness to get back Collected Company in the late game to keep some pressure on. So I think we're going to go ahead and keep it. We'll lead on Verdant Catacombs, and then we'll fetch up our Overgrown Tomb here. We'll see what we rip into. Nice thing is, you know, even if he thought seizes us, whatever he decides to take, we will be able to get it back with Eternal Witness. It's kind of always a plus. So why don't we just go ahead and lead here. If we have to, I'll just go ahead and fetch a Forest. I can Abrupt Decay. If not, I'll just go ahead and fetch our Temple Garden, and then we'll have all the mana we need. Card from exile that card. Return the exile. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and take care of this guy right now. Doesn't matter what he takes, we're going to deal with it here. Yeah, let's just get a Forest. Let's see what does he take. Abrupt Decay. It's unfortunate he's going to make us waste this Abrupt Decay on this guy, but hey, it's fine. So why don't we go here? Let's go ahead and play out our Hierarch. Holding up not Abrupt Decay because I'm an idiot, but that's okay. That was dumb. Displacer. We have to get that out of the way, unfortunately. There's a knight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. So let's go ahead and play out a knight. And let's go ahead and Abrupt Decay this idiot before he can untap with it, because you're just able to do a bunch of ridiculous things with Eldrazi Displacer. I don't want you to untap with that. And then next turn, 2, 3, we're actually able to Eternal Witness back and Abrupt Decay if I want to maybe choke him, get him off that Ether Vial, see if he hits a land drop here. He does. So I think we just swing in. I'm going to hold up Collected Company. Trying to think what he could even flash in here. Okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and we'll Coco on his end step. And then the next turn, we'll be able to get back. An Abrupt Decay if we need it. Looks like he's flooding out a little bit. I would like to Scavenge News. Scavenge News is fine. It's not the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana here. I think, why don't we actually Eternal Witness the Abrupt Decay? And why don't we Abrupt Decay? Okay. Say we'll Abrupt Decay the Ether Vial, and then we would just proceed to eat a bunch of stuff out of the graveyard and beat them down. So, Black, White, Death, and Taxes, huh? Let's bring in Night of Autumn. And maybe a Worship. What do we want to trim? Voice is nice for blocking purposes and just getting bigger. The 2-for-1's always nice in matchups like this. I mean, if we're bringing in... Do we even need... I don't even know if we need the Worship. We could probably just not go the Worship route. He's not super aggressive. Games are going to go kind of long. It's going to be a little more chessy than it is just going to be a blitz and hope you draw a Worship to survive. Stony Silence definitely doesn't warrant a spot here. Tracker's good for the card advantage. I love Eternal Witness. That card is just fantastic. I almost wonder if I drop a Skews and go up 1 Eternal Witness in this deck. Why don't we go ahead and drop 2 let's drop... Let's do a 2 Skews, 2 Voice split here. It looks like most of his removal is exiling as well. So Scavenging News might not come in handy. And actually, just because of that, why don't we go down 1 Skews and let's go up 1 more Voice here. I think I'd rather have the Voice of Resurgence. That looks pretty good. See how this fares. Okay, so we have some early ramp. We have some interaction. Let's go ahead and keep this here. If he drops a Tide Hollow, we'll be able to Abrupt Decay it, hopefully. Let's get our bird down. I mean, the nice thing is he's going to have to take the Abrupt Decay with the Tide Hollow. If not, I mean, I guess he's sort of like, it's a tempo play. If he doesn't take it and we want whatever he takes, he's going to make us Abrupt Decay. Thought Knot's obnoxious. I guess we could go... He's probably going to take Collected Company. Takes Abrupt Decay. Okay. So why don't we go here and we'll just Night of Autumn +1/+1, giving us a profitable blocker against the Thought Knot. Next turn we'll play... I mean, regardless if he rips something out of our hands, we're going to be able to... Okay, rest in peace is fine. A bit obnoxious, but it's fine. Do we collect a company here, or do we track her? I think we Coco, and then we're going to keep the fetch. I think we collect a company, and then we'll keep the fetch for our tracker. Voice. Night of Autumn seems fine. Should we get... Yeah, let's get rid of the rest in peace. Let's go ahead and swing in with the knight. Apply a little bit of pressure. See if he wants to... see if he wants to trade here. And then next turn we'll be able to... Rising Canopy, that's good. Next turn we'll be able to track her, get a bunch of clues off tracker. Gideon. Okay. So why don't we track her here? There. Should have tapped the Gavany instead of the one plains, because I could basically get rid of Gideon here. I'm gonna have to get a Temple Garden. I hate to do this, but I do want to get rid of good old Gideon. Nice thing is we unloaded our hand. We have a couple clue tokens, so we can get some card advantage there. And so if he thought knots us, if he tide hollows us, there's nothing for him to get. Rest in peace at this point I don't care about. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leon and Arbiter. Okay. 3, 4. I could pump everybody here. And swing in. Okay. Rising Canopy. Just want to start the beat down here as quickly as I can. Next turn, I have some options. I mean, we can either collect a company in hopes to hit... I don't actually know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now he's getting desperate. That's fine. Sure. Nice thing is our bird can actually... Why don't we play out a courser? Okay, he gave up. All right, guys, so 3-2, not bad. Had some fun games in there. We, what did we do? Blutron, very tough matchup, freaks me out, and Dredge. Those were the two that we lost. Overall, I really do think I might want to go up one more Eternal Witness. I've been having great luck with, and just really great plays with being able to Eternal Witness back some removal. I kind of feel like it's really important in this meta right now. That was what the green-white version of the deck was really lacking was, that early removal, that early interaction, and just sort of ways to deal with some of the early onslaught of threats that we currently see. So I might actually go up one Eternal Witness and go down one Skews. The Worship I never even brought in. But it might be good. Obviously, more testing is needed. But, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. 3-2 for the green, white, black Value Town. It is a Punt Factor, and stay tuned for another league.